right, you guys, welcome back in here. We are having too much fun at the 104th Annual Westside Nut Club Fall Festival. I'm Casey Mason.
I'm Robinson Miles. Now, of course, those who know, there's a lot of food, there's the Hat Pot, there's all kinds of good stuff going on, but there's also a lot of really great entertainment options, specifically amateur hour, something that runs every night. And so we brought in the man himself, the one who knows about it more than anybody, Mr. Scott Beard. Now, Scott, tell us, what does it take to get this off and running each year?
Well, there actually is a lot of work that goes into it. We send out a lot of flyers throughout the year, letting the kids know whenever tryouts are. We hold tryouts in August at Mater Dei Auditorium. They're between 80 and 100 kids show up and try out, and then we cut it down to about 64 kids.
Man. Now, how does it feel not being able to just pick them all as winners? I feel like you drew the short straw with this committee.
Yeah, that's probably the least fun thing about this.
Oh, so difficult, I'm sure. And how is kind of the judging process? How do you guys kind of even make a decision like that? It all comes down to final night 5 here with your winners.
Yeah, so some of the nut clubbers volunteer, and a lot of these guys have been doing it for years. They come in, they judge. We take the highest of all of them, and then we categorize them into different categories.
You guys know a thing or two about dancing. I want to know your strategy. You're like, her toe wasn't pointed. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're learning.
I love it. I love it. I asked you earlier, what's one of the hardest things? Rob and I were kind of wondering, when it comes to these talented kids up there, what is something you wish people knew, one of the hardest things about amateur hour for both you guys putting it on and the kids as well?
It's just amazing to me how much work they put into this. I'm always amazed watching them because the talents that they have that young, I still don't have those talents.
So I tell you what, we know that there's a huge amount of work that comes into getting Fall Festival off the ground. A lot of work at amateur hour going. You mentioned you're also in charge of the appreciation dinner that comes next month.
Yep.
And you just got married 2 weeks ago. How's your stress level going, my man?
It's been a lot. It's been a long month, and then I got another 30 days to go before the appreciation dance.
So what's that been like for your wife, that you got married and then you're just gone? You're just on Franklin Street the whole time.
She actually gave me a kiss on Sunday night and said, "I'll see you next Sunday."
I love it. Well, I tell you what, I joked about, there's nothing amateur about amateur hour. Quickly, with a few seconds left here, I've decided to be vulnerable here for you guys at 14 News. I am no stranger to the amateur hour. As you guys, I've brought some photos here for the Tri-State to enjoy, specifically this one with the cowboy hat. Tyler, I'll let you zoom in on that.
Yes.
Guys, I participated 2 years in a row. And guys, are you ready for this? What was my talent? You didn't ask, but I'll tell you, yodeling. I tell you, I think my yodeler has since broken in my elderly age here, but I definitely had a blast performing amateur hour. Rob is shocked. Rob is like, what is happening right now? We've gone off the rails with the show.
Oh, man.
But I tell you what, as a former amateur hour participant, it was an absolute blast. And yes, a dancer beat me out. But you know what? I still had fun, you guys. It was a good time. Rob, can you yodel?
I cannot. Thankfully, no one has ever heard me have to try. Scott, thank you so much for taking time, and thank you for the work you put in for such a great slate of amateur hour all week.
Appreciate it, and thank you guys for having us.
And you would have let me win, right, Scott? I mean, come on. Yodeling, let's go.
We changed the division, so there is a dance and a non-dance now.
My job is done. Scott,
Hey, there you go.